By the title and thumbnail, y'all see we have another Taylor Swift album reaction. And in today's video, we're gonna be reacting to the Folklore album. And there were numerous of people saying that Taylor Swift albums progressively over time get better. And that statement has yet to let me down, with 1989 being the first album that I ever heard and I absolutely fell in love with it. But then transitioning to Reputations, I ended up falling in love with that album. So here we are today. Let's see what Folklore has in store. So without further ado, make sure you like this video, subscribe, comment down below your favorite Taylor Swift album that you think is the best, or your next album that you think I should react to. It's your boy Haven. Let's get right into the first song. The One.
I'm doing good, I'm on some new shit. Been saying
Taylor Swift curse? I didn't know that.
yes instead of no. I thought I saw you at the bus stop, I didn't though. I hit the ground running each night. I hit the Sunday matinee. You know the greatest films of all time were never made. I guess you never know, never know. And if you wanted me, you really should have showed. And if you never bleed, you're never gonna grow. And it's all right now, but we were something, don't you think so? Roaring 20s, tossing pennies in the pool.
Roaring 20s, tossing pennies in the pool. I can't afford to throw no dollar, no penny in no pool. I need every dollar I can get, man.
And if my wishes came true, it would have been you. In my defense, I have none for never leaving well enough alone. But it would have been fun if you would have been the one.
But it would have been fun if you would have been the one. I relate to that. It would have been fun if you were the one. Like, you know, falling in love in your 20s, man, and just, you know, you thought that you would be with that person forever, but it was just like a glimpse moment in time that y'all just had in life, and they just move on like it never happened.
I had this dream you're doing cool shit, having adventures on your own. You meet some woman on the internet and take her home. We never painted by the numbers, baby, but we were making it count. You know the greatest loves of all time are over now. I guess you never know, never know. And it's another day waking up alone. But we were something, don't you think so? Roaring 20s, tossing pennies in the pool. And if my wishes came true, it would have been you. In my defense, I have none for never leaving well enough alone. But it would have been fun if you would have been the one. I persist and resist the temptation to ask you if one thing had been different. Would everything be different today? We were something, don't you think so? Rose flowing with your chosen family. And it would have been sweet if it could have been me.
I ain't gonna lie, so this song, it's sounding like she's talking to someone that she may have like parted ways with, and in this song, like, she's basically saying, I wonder what we could have been if we actually was still together. Don't you think we were fun, right? You know, throwing pennies in the pool, like basically just restating like moments that they had with each other, like memories and stuff. Yeah, I relate to this song because I be thinking to myself too, like, you know, women that I may have dated in the past, like, yo, don't you think we had some fun moments together where you could have been the one if things would have went differently? I don't know. I guess Taylor thinks the same way.
By defense, I have none for digging up the grave another time. But it would have been fine if you would have been the one.
Written by Taylor and Aaron Dessner. That was a nice little introductory to the album. You know, I ain't really gonna judge it. Y'all know the first song off of each album don't have to be a banger. You know, it just introduce you to what's coming. So with the second song we have Cardigan.
Vintage tea, brand new phone, high heels on, cobblestones. When you are young, they assume you know nothing.
When you're young, they assume you know nothing. I'm having problems with that now, bro. Like, they always, and I'm gonna say they because I don't want to put my personal business online, but it's like, dude, like, although I'm young, bro, I feel like I have an old soul. It feels like I've been here before. It feels like I know a lot about life, although I still remain a student to life. But, you know, I feel like some people just hold me in this, like, this kid role because of my age. Like, oh, you only 22 years old. You don't know nothing about life. Boy, get your young self on somewhere. But, you know, in my mind, I'd be like, bro, if you would just take my advice sometimes, you would be a lot further in life. But, back to the music video.
Sequin smile, black lipstick, sensual politics. When you are young, they assume you know nothing. But I knew you, dancing in your Levi's, drunk under a street light. I knew you, hand under my sweatshirt, baby, kiss it better right.
Here go that freaky Taylor y'all was talking about.
Like I was an old cardigan under someone's bed. You put me on and said I was your favorite. A friend to all is a friend to none. Chase two girls, lose the one. When you are young, they assume you know nothing. But I knew you, playing hide and seek and giving me your weekends. I knew you, your heartbeat on the high line, once in 20 lifetimes. And when I felt like I was an old cardigan,
What does cardigan mean?
someone's bed, you put me on and said I was your favorite.
I just looked up the definition of cardigan. It's a knitted sweater fastening down the front, typically with a long sleeve. I think that's the definition for cardigan that she tried to use. I don't know. I'm gonna put it together. Because it looked like she got on a gown.
To kiss in cars and downtown bars was all we needed. You drew stars around my scars, but now I'm bleeding. 'Cause I knew you, stepping on the last train, marked me like a bloodstain. I knew you, tried to change the ending, Peter losing Wendy. I knew you, leaving like a father, running like water. And when you are young, they assume you know nothing. But I knew you'd linger like a tattoo kiss. I knew you'd haunt all over my what ifs. The smell
Yo, that's the Cardigan.
Said I was your favorite.
Wait, let me rewind that back.
And when I felt like I was an old cardigan under someone's bed, you put me on and said I was your favorite.
Okay. Is that it? Okay, so Cardigan. I think she went the direction of this song by saying, like, comparing herself. Okay, for first of all, this is a heartbreak song, clearly. She's comparing herself to a cardigan, which is a knitted sweater. But in her case, she's saying the knitted sweater is up under someone's bed, and they come back to it once in a lifetime. So it's like, I'm assuming she's comparing a guy, you know, leaving Taylor to go be with other women because, you know, she said you chase two girls, you lose one. No, she said you chase two girls, you lose the one. And I'm assuming she was the one. So the guy went chasing, you know, other women, lost Taylor, came back up under that bed to get that old sweater to rekindle with Taylor. Did she take him back? I don't know. Let's see if she took him back. I don't know. But I liked it, that song. That was very creative. I liked the imagery, you know, the whole, how the video was directed. Next song we have The Last Great American Dynasty.
Rebecca rode up on the afternoon train. It was sunny. Her salt box house on the coast took her mind off St. Louis. Bill was the heir to the Standard Oil name and money, and the town said, how did a middle class divorcee do it? The wedding was charming, if a little gauche. There's only so far new money goes. They picked out a home and called it Holiday House. Their parties were tasteful, if a little loud. The doctor had told him to settle down. It must have been her fault his heart gave out. And they said, there goes the last great American dynasty. Who knows if she never showed up, what could have been? There goes the maddest woman this town has ever seen. She had a marvelous time ruining everything. Rebecca gave up on the Rhode Island set forever. Flew in all her bitch pack friends from the city. Filled the pool with champagne and swam with the big names and blew through the money on the boys and the ballet. And losing on card game bets with Dolly.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little confused on this song, on who she's talking about. The only line that caught my eye was when she said it must have been the doctor's fault when his heart stopped or something like that. I'm still kind of lost.
And they said, there goes the last great American dynasty. Who knows if she never showed up, what could have been? There goes the most shameless woman this town has ever seen. She had a marvelous time ruining everything. They say she was seen on occasion pacing the rock, staring out at the midnight sea. And in a
Okay, so I'm thinking she said the house was there 50 years. So is she talking about like somebody passing away and she buying the house then after they passed away? I think that's what I got from that. Like is she explaining herself as a little kid and then eventually buying the house once like I guess a parent died or something?
Who knows if I never showed up, what could have been? There goes the loudest woman this town has ever seen. I had a marvelous time ruining everything. I had a marvelous time ruining everything. A marvelous time ruining everything. A marvelous time. I had a marvelous
I'm gonna be honest, this song was alright, but it really wasn't my type of tea. Next song we have Exile. It's a lot of sad songs.
I can see you standing, honey, with his arms around your body, laughing, but the joke's not funny at all. And it took you 5 whole minutes to pack us up and leave me with it, holding all this love out here in the hall. I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. You're not my homeland anymore, so what am I defending now? You were my town, now I'm in exile, seeing you out.
What does
I think I've seen this film before.
What does exile mean? State of being. So exile means being barred from one's native country, typically for political or punitive reasons. So like kicking you out. Of course not a country, but kicking you out of her life.
I can see you staring, honey, like he's just your understudy, like he'd get your knuckles bloody for me. Second, third, and 100th chances, balancing on breaking branches. Those eyes add insult to injury. I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. I'm not your problem anymore. So who am I offending now? You are my crown. Now I'm in.
Yo, I get it. So he's explaining his side of the story and she's explaining her side of the story. Only way I caught on to this because he was like, what am I defending now? And now she's saying, what am I offending now? Like defense, offense.
In exile, seeing you out. I think I've seen this film before, so I'm leaving out the side door.
So step right out. There is no amount of cry I can do for all this time. We always walked a very thin line. You didn't even hear me out.
Didn't even hear me
You never
out.
gave a warning
I
sign.
gave so
All
many
this
signs.
time, I never learned to read your
Never
mind.
learned to read my
I couldn't
mind.
turn things
Never
around.
turn things
'Cause you
around.
never gave a
It's like they having dialogue. I like that.
warning
I
sign.
gave so many signs.
So
many signs.
so
many
I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. You're not my homeland anymore. So what am I defending now? You were my town, now I'm in exile, seeing you out.
I think I've seen this film before, so I'm leaving out the side door.
So step right out. There is no amount of crying I can do for all this time. We always walked a very thin line. You didn't even hear me out.
Didn't even hear me
You never
out.
gave a warning
I
sign.
gave so many signs.
I never learned to read your mind.
Never learned to read my
Couldn't
mind.
turn things
Never
around.
turn things
So never
around.
gave a warning
I
sign.
gave so many signs. So many signs. So many signs.
So never gave a warning sign.
I liked this one, but bro, like all of these songs that we listened to from the one Cardigan, the last Great American Dynasty, Exile, all of these were sad songs, bro. Where's the pop, Taylor? That's what I need. But next song we have My Tears Ricochet. This sound like Billie Eilish right here.
We gather here, we line up, weeping in a sunlit room. And if I'm on fire, you'll be made of ashes too. Even on my worst day, did I deserve, babe, all the hell you gave me? 'Cause I loved you, I swear I loved you, till my dying day. I didn't have it in myself to go with grace, and you're the hero flying around saving face.
She would say face as these pickles get sour. Oh my gosh.
And if I'm dead to you, why are you at the wake, cursing my name, wishing I stayed? Look at how my tears ricochet. We gather stones, never knowing what they'll mean. Some to throw, some to make a diamond ring. You know I didn't want to have to haunt you, but what a ghostly scene. You wear the same jewels that I gave you as you bury me. I didn't have it in myself to go with grace, 'cause when I'd fight, you used to tell me I was brave. And if I'm dead to you, why are you at the wake, cursing my name, wishing I stayed? Look at how my tears ricochet. And I can go anywhere I want, just not home. And you can name for my heart, go for blood, but you would still miss me in your bones. And I still talk to you. And when you kiss,
So I looked up the definition of ricochet. It's like when your tears go down your face and it's bouncing, I think. like it's bouncing. So I'm looking at the ocean. Yeah, I don't know about this ocean right here, but or this might be a puddle of her tears. But this song, I'm not really sure what's going on. I guess somebody broke up with her and she just didn't know how to leave gracefully, so I guess she is acting up. You know, the tears is bouncing on the ground. You know, she can't stop crying.
I didn't have it in myself to go with grace, and so the battleships will sink beneath the waves. You had to kill me, but it killed you just the same. Cursing my name, wishing I stayed. You turned into your worst fears, and you're tossing out blame, drunk on this pain, crossing out the good years. And you're cursing my name, wishing I stayed. Look at how my tears ricochet.
That was alright. That was alright. I ain't saying I dislike it. It was just alright. Y'all know, like, some songs it just don't really do much. You know, I'm not really a sad song type of person, and it looks like that's what this whole album is aiming for, a bunch of heartbreak songs. So next song we have Mirrorball.
You out on the floor, shimmering beautiful. And when I break it's in a million pieces. Hush, when no one is around, my dear. You'll find me on my tallest tiptoes, spinning in my highest heels, love, shining just for you. Hush, I know they said the end is near, but I'm still on my tallest tiptoes, spinning in my highest heels, love, shining just for you. I want you to know I'm a mirrorball. I can change everything about me to fit in you. I'm not like the regular.
I'm sorry. I gotta change the snack. This is too sour. Got to. I'm sorry. Alright, we back.
The masquerade revelers, drunk as they watch my shattered edges glisten. Hush, when no one is around, my dear. You'll find me on my tallest tiptoes, spinning in my highest heels, love, shining just for you. Hush, I know they said the end is near, but I'm still on my tallest tiptoes, spinning in my highest heels, love, shining just for you. And they called off the circus, burned the disco down, when they sent home the horses and the rodeo clowns. I'm still on that tightrope, I'm still trying everything to get you laughing at me. I'm still a believer, but I don't know I do is try, try, try. I'm still on that trapeze. I'm still trying everything to keep you looking at me. Because I'm a mirror ball. I'm a mirror ball. I'll show you every version of yourself tonight.
She's a mirror ball. She can show you every version of yourself tonight. So she's basically reflecting him. But, you know, I like the concept of that song. You know, I'm the type of person, I really don't like sad songs. Not right now. Only way I listen to a sad song is if I'm going through something in life, and right now I'm not really going through nothing traumatic for me to hear a sad song. Next song we have 7.
Please picture me in the trees. I hit my peak at 7 feet in the swing over the creek. I was too scared to jump in, but I was high in the sky with Pennsylvania under me. Are there still beautiful things? Sweet tea in the summer, cross your heart, won't tell no other. And though I can't recall your face, I still got love for you. Your braids like a pattern, love you to the moon and to Saturn. Passed down like folk songs, the love lasts so long.
I'm not gonna lie. So far, Reputation is my favorite album of Taylor Swift. And listening to these songs so far, I don't think this is gonna beat Reputations. I just don't think so. Now, with that being said, I'm not saying that this album is trash. I'm just saying I prefer the pop style Taylor Swift. And right now it feels like I'm getting country mixed in with a little bit of, you know, emotional, sad type songs, which is fine. You know, this album could be very beneficial to me when I'm going through a heartbreak or just anything bad in my life and I just want to hear some sad songs. But I thought we was going to get another pop style type album, but that's my fault as a listener for thinking, you know, she's going to continuously give us the same thing that she gave us in Reputation. So
And I've been meaning to tell you, I think your house is haunted. Your dad is always mad, and that must be why. And I think you should come live with me, and we can be pirates. Then you won't have to cry or hide in the closet. And just like a folk song, our love will be passed on. Please picture
that one was alright too. But next song we have August.
Salt air and the rust on your door. I never needed anything more, or whispers of are you sure? Never have I ever before. But I can see us lost in the memory. August slipped away into a moment in time, 'cause it was never mine. And I can see us twisted in bed sheets. August slipped away like a bottle of wine.
Yeah, this is definitely a nasty song. We got Freaky Taylor in the building.
'Cause you were never mine. You're back beneath the sun, wishing I could write my name on it. Will you call when you're back at school? I remember thinking I had you, but I can see us lost in the memory. August slipped away into a moment in time, 'cause it was never mine. And I can see us twisted in bed sheets. August slipped away
I can see us twisted in bed sheets. August slipped away.
like a bottle of wine, 'cause you were never mine.
So, twisted in bed sheets. You were never his. Well, he was never yours. What are you trying to say to me, Taylor?
Back when we were still changing for the better, wanting was enough. For me it was enough to live for the hope of it all. Cancel plans just in case you call and say meet me behind the mall. So much for summer love.
That went over my head. I gotta rewind that back.
To live for the hope of it all. Cancel plans just in case you call and say meet me behind the mall.
Meet him at the back of the mall. Why? Why at the back?
So much for summer love and saying us, 'cause you weren't mine to lose. You weren't mine to lose. No. But I can see us lost in the memory. August slipped away into a moment in time, 'cause it was never mine. And I can see us twisted in bed sheets. August slipped away
Like a bottle of wine. Hey,
You were never mine.
that's growing on me.
'Cause you were never mine. Never mine. Do you remember? Remember when I pulled up and said get in the car, and then cancel my plans just in case you call. Back when I was living for the hope of it all. For the hope of it all. Meet me behind the mall.
Okay, so now she's saying what he did to her in reverse. Like, she's now doing it to him. So
Remember when I pulled up and said get in the car, and then cancel my plans just in case you call. Back when I was living for the hope of it all. For the hope of it all. For the hope of it all.
yeah, I liked it that one. I liked it this one. Next song we have This Is Me Trying. I know a lot of us wish that our exes could come back and just say, I regret leaving you, if you had an experience like that. But I don't even know if I would be willing to accept, like, my ex coming back into my life and me accepting that. Like, I wouldn't be able to do it. Comment down below if you was in a situation like that. Would you let your ex come back after so much time has went by?
The road to the lookout, could have followed my fears all the way down. And maybe I don't quite know what to say, but I'm here in your doorway. I just wanted you to know that this is me trying. I just wanted you to know that this is me trying. Told me all of my cages were mental, so I got wasted like all my potential, and my words
They told me all my cages were mental, so I got wasted like all my potential. Wow.
Wasted like all my potential, and my words shoot to kill when I'm mad. I have a lot of regrets about that. I was so ahead of the curve became a sphere. Fell behind all my classmates and I ended up here, pouring out my heart to a stranger. But I didn't pour the whiskey, I just wanted you to know that this is me trying. I just wanted you to know that this is me trying. At least I'm trying. And it's hard to be at a party when I feel like an open wound. It's hard to be anywhere these days when all I want is you. You're a flashback and a film reel on the one screen in my town. And I just wanted you to know that this is me trying. Maybe I'm quite. I just wanted you.
Bro, who broke Taylor Swift's heart? Like, for her to have made this album, who broke her heart? Because this is clearly, it has to be some type of heartbreak therapy to get off her chest. I don't know, bro. We literally have a whole album full of sad songs.
You to know that this is me trying. At least I'm trying.
Yeah, or maybe I'm just missing it. You know, listening to an album for the first time, you know, maybe you're not gonna get the meaning of the album or hear how good it is the first time. But whoever requested this, you have to be depressed, bro. You have to be depressed to be listening to this, saying that this is the best album. If you are depressed, if it's anything that you are going through right now in your life, bro, feel free to comment it down below, or you can just hit me up in the DMs on Instagram and we can chop it up, bro. I'm in the studio every single day, all day, grinding videos, thinking of video ideas. I have nothing but time to reach out and be a friend to someone who's supporting me. You know, let me support you in whatever it is that you're going through. Next song, Illicit Affairs. looking up what illicit means because I've never heard of that word. Forbidden by law.
Make sure nobody sees you leave. Hood over your head, keep your eyes down.
Okay, so it's a law to where you can't have an affair. So she said, put your hood over your head, keep your eyes down. Okay. So she's basically got a lover telling him to be secret.
Tell your friends you're out for a run. You'll be flushed when you return. Take the road less traveled by. Tell yourself you can always stop what started in beautiful rooms ends with meetings in parking lots. And that's the thing about illicit affairs and clandestine meetings and longing stares. It's born from just one single glance, but it dies and it dies and it dies
and it
a
dies.
million little times.
I think somebody was telling me about this. Y'all told me that she used to date Harry Styles. Now I might know who that is if I Google him and look. Matter of fact, let's look up Harry Styles. Now, if I'm not mistaken, is Harry Styles gay? And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying that's what I thought. I thought he was gay. So if he dated Taylor Swift in the past, that's kind of like, that's crazy to know. Like, I didn't know. Like, did he just become, gay? Or like he been that way? Or he just go both ways? I don't know. I'm out of context right now. They said him and Harry Styles, well, her and Harry Styles lived on the same road. He used to go and see her with the lights out because of the paparazzi, and yeah, man, for privacy reasons and illicit affairs. I guess that's what she's telling him, go outside with your hood down, take the road that nobody really travels on. I like this song. I'm not gonna lie.
Leave the perfume on the shelf that you picked out just for him, so you leave no trace behind, like you don't even exist. Take the words for what they are, a dwindling mercurial high, a drug that only worked the first few hundred times. And that's the thing about illicit affairs and clandestine meetings and stolen stares. They show their truth one single time, but they lie and they lie and they lie a million little times. And you wanna scream, don't call me kid, don't call me baby. Look at this godforsaken nest that you made me. You showed me colors you know I can't see with anyone else. Don't call me kid, don't call me baby. Look at this idiotic fool that you made me. You taught me a secret language I can't speak with anyone else. And you know damn well, for you I would ruin myself a million little times.
I definitely liked this song. Next song we have Invisible String.
Green was the color of the grass where I used to read at Centennial Park. I used to think I would meet somebody there. Teal was the color of your shirt when you were 16 at the yogurt shop. You used to work at to make a little money. Time, curious time, give me no compasses, give me no signs. Were there clues I didn't see?
Curious time gave me no compasses, gave me no signs. Were there clues I didn't see? Okay.
And isn't it just so pretty to think all along there was some invisible string tying you to me?
Invisible string tying you to me. Can you imagine like having a lover that is already designed for you in this world, and there's literally a invisible string that is attached to that person? In some magical way, y'all are gonna end up getting closer and closer and closer together. But this person could be in a whole nother country, you can be in a whole nother country, but there's still that invisible string that is still gonna, like, eventually y'all gonna cross paths one day, and then one of y'all just gotta say something to each other, and boom, like, that's just wild.
Bad was the plot of the song in the cab on your first trip to LA. You ate at my favorite spot for dinner. Bold was the waitress on our 3-year trip, getting lunch down by the lakes. She said I looked like an American singer. Time, mystical time, cutting me open then healing me fine. Were there clues I didn't see? And isn't it just so pretty to think all along there was some invisible string tying you to me? And barbed wire, chains around my demons, wool to brave the seasons. One single thread of gold tied me to you.
Thread of gold.
Cold was the steel of my axe to grind for the boys who broke my heart. Now I send their babies presents. Was the color of the leaves when I showed you around Centennial Park. Hell was the journey, but it brought me heaven. Time, wondrous time, give me the blues and then purple pink skies. And it's cool, baby, with me. And isn't it just so pretty to think all along there was some invisible string tying you to me.
Like I said, man, the heartbreak songs, it ain't really for me. Just deep into the album, bro, I'm gonna have to give it to Reputation, bro. Reputation is still my favorite album. Next song, we have Mad Woman.
What did you think I'd say to that? Does a scorpion sting when fighting back? They strike to kill, and you know I will. You know I will. What do you sing on your drive home? Do you see my face in your neighbor's lawn? Does she smile? Or does she mouth fuck you forever? Every time you call me crazy, you're getting more crazy. What about that? And when you say you seem angry, you're getting more angry. And there's nothing like a mad woman. What a shame she went mad. No one likes a mad woman. You made her like that. And you poke that bear till her claws come out, and you find something to wrap your noose around. And there's nothing like a mad woman.
I'm not gonna lie, I like this song. This might be my favorite song. Let's see how I go throughout the rest of the song.
Now I breathe flames each time I talk. My cannons all firing at your yard. They say, move on, but you know I won't. And women like hunting witches too, doing your dirtiest work for you. It's obvious that wanting me dead has really brought you two together.
Wow.
Every time you call me crazy, you're getting more crazy. What about that? And when you say you seem angry, you're getting more angry. And there's nothing like a mad woman. What a shame she went mad. No one likes a mad woman. You made her like that.
Made her like that.
And you poke that bear till the claws come out, and you find something to wrap your noose around. And there's nothing like a mad woman. I'm taking my time, 'cause you took everything from me. Watching you climb over people like me. The master of spin has a couple side flings. Good wives always know. She should be mad, should be scathing like me, but no one likes a mad woman. What a shame she went
This is my favorite song off the album.
mad. You made her like that.
Next song we have Epiphany. Feels like I'm in heaven.
Keep your helmet, keep your life, son. Just a flesh wound. Here's your rifle. Crawling up the beaches now. Sir, I think he's bleeding out. And some things you just can't speak about. With you I serve, with you I fall down, down. Watch you breathing, watch you breathing out, out. Something med school did not cover. So she's crashing out. And some things you just can't speak about. Only 20 minutes to sleep, but you dream of some epiphany. Just one single glimpse of relief to make some sense of what you've seen. With you I serve, with you I fall down, down. Watch you breathing, watch you breathing out, out. With you I serve, with you I fall down, down. Watch you breathing, watch you breathing out, out. Only 20 minutes to sleep, but you dream of some epiphany. Just one single glimpse of relief to make some sense of what you see.
I liked this song too. Next song we have Betty. That's actually funny because that was my grandma's name. Let's get right into it.
Betty, I won't make assumptions about why you switched your homeroom, but I think it's 'cause of me. Betty, one time I was riding on my skateboard when I passed your house. It's like I couldn't breathe. You heard the rumors from Inez. You can't believe a word she says most times, but this time it was true. The worst thing that I ever did was what I did to you.
Taylor, what did you do to Betty?
But if I just showed up at your party, would you have me? Would you want me? Would you tell me to go fuck myself? Or lead me to the garden? In the garden, would you trust me if I told you it was just a summer thing? I'm only 17, I don't know anything, but I know I miss you. Betty, I know where it all went wrong. Your favorite song was playing from the far side of the gym. I was nowhere to be found. I hate the crowds, you know that. Plus I saw you dance with him. You heard the rumors from Inez. You can't believe a word she says most times, but this time it was true. The worst thing that I ever did was what I did to you.
What did you do?
But if I just showed up at your party, would you have me? Would you want me? Would you tell me to go fuck myself? Or lead me to the garden? In the garden, would you trust me if I told you it was just a summer thing? I'm only 17, I don't know anything, but I know I miss you. I was 'cause days turned into nights. Slept next to her, but I dreamt of you all summer long. Betty, I'm here on your doorstep, and I planned it out for weeks now, but it's finally sinking in. Betty, right now is the last time I can dream about what happens when you see my face again. The only thing I wanna do is make it up to you. So I showed up at your party. Yeah, I showed up at your party. Yeah, I showed up at your party. Will you have me? Will you love me? Will you kiss me on the porch in front of all your stupid friends? Kiss me, will it be just like I dreamed it? Will it patch your broken wings? I'm only 17, I don't know anything, but I know I miss you.
So I'm assuming Betty is like an old neighbor that passed away and she just wanted to apologize, but Betty's no longer here. I think that's what it means, but she was like, I came to your party, so if your party, you're not dead then if you're having a party, right?
Standing in your cardigan.
Standing in your cardigan.
Kissing in my cardigan. Stopped at a street light, you know I miss you.
I don't know, I'm confused about Betty. The name Betty is just, it's like an old person name. That was my grandma's name. So you gotta be talking about like an old neighbor or something. Next song we have Peace.
Is come and gone. Suddenly this summer it's clear. I never had the courage of my convictions. As long as danger is near, and it's just around the corner, darling, 'cause it lives in me. No, I could never give you peace. I'm a fire and I'll keep your brittle heart warm. If your Cascade ocean wave blues come, all these people think love's for show, but I would die for you in secret. The devil's in the details, but you got a friend in me. Would it be enough if I could never give you peace? Your integrity makes me seem small. You paint dreamscapes on the wall. I talk shit with my friends. It's like I'm wasting your honor. And you know that I'd swing with you for the fences, sit with you in the trenches, give you my wild, give you a child, give you the silence that only comes when two people understand each other, family that I chose now that I see your brother as my brother. Is it enough? But There's robbers to the east, clowns to the west. I'd give you my sunshine, give you my best, but the rain is always gonna come if you're standing with me. But I'm a fire and I'll keep your brittle heart warm. If your cascade ocean wave blues come, all these people think love's for show, but I would die for your secret. The devil's in the details, but you got a friend in me. Would it be enough if I could never give you peace? Would it be enough if I could never give you peace? Would it be enough if I could never give you peace?
I can't believe I just literally sat through a whole entire album of sad songs. Next song we have Hoax.
My only one, my smoking gun, my eclipsed sun. This has broken me down. My twisted knife, my sleepless night, my windless fight. This has frozen my ground. Stood on the cliffside screaming, give me a reason. Your faithless love's the only hoax I believe in. Don't want no other shade of blue but you. No other sadness in the world would do. My best laid plan, your sleight of hand, my barren land. I am ash from your fire. Stood on the cliffside screaming, give me a reason. Your faithless love's the only hoax I believe in. Don't want no other shade of blue but you. No other sadness in the world would do. You know I left a part of me back in New York. You knew the hero died, so what's the movie for? You knew it still hurts underneath my scars from when they pulled me apart. You knew the password, so I let you in the door. You knew you won, so what's the point of keeping score? You knew it still hurts underneath my scars from when they pulled me apart, but what you did was just as dark. Darling, this was just as hard as when they pulled me apart. My only one, my kingdom come undone, my broken drum. You have beaten my heart. Don't want no other shade of blue but you. No other sadness in the world would do.
And the last song on the Heartbreak album, we have The Lakes.
energize me. I'm not cut out for all these cynical clones, these hunters with cell phones. Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die. I don't belong, and my beloved, neither do you.
Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die.
Those Windermere peaks look like a perfect place to cry. I'm setting off, but not without my muse. What should be over, burrowed under my skin, in heart-stopping waves of hurt. I've come too far to watch some name-dropping slaves tell me what are my words worth. Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die. I don't belong, and my beloved, neither do you. Those Windermere peaks look like a perfect place to cry. I'm setting off, but not without my muse. I want auroras and sad prose. I want to watch wisteria grow right over my bare feet, 'cause I haven't moved in years. And I want you right here. A red rose grew up out of ice-frozen ground, with no one around to tweet it, while I bathe in cliffside pools with my calamitous love and insurmountable grief. Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die. I don't belong, and my beloved, neither do you. Those Windermere peaks look like a perfect place to cry. I'm setting off, but not without my muse. No, not without you.
Alright, and there we have it, the Folklore album by Taylor Swift, and here is my honest opinions. I liked it if I was in the mood for a heartbreak album. You know, I'm not really going through nothing emotional right now for me to really be in that vibe of like just, being exaggerated for the song or the album. Because, in the last one, I was very hyped. This song, I was pretty much laid back. I really didn't have too much to say. Every song on the album was a heartfelt song. But if I had to pick my favorite song off of this album, it would have to be Mad Woman. Mad Woman is my favorite song off the album. And it's crazy because, the songs that you see on this album got 1 billion streams. It's Cardigan and August, but my favorite song is Mad Woman. So I'm giving my authentic favorite song based on my ear and what I like to hear in music. But you can't take my opinion as law. So comment down below your favorite song from this album and what seems to be your favorite album from Taylor Swift. And it's clear as day that I like the pop style Taylor versus the sad emotional Taylor. But with that being said, make sure y'all like this video, subscribe, comment down below what other Taylor Swift or any other reactions y'all want me to make on the channel. And it's your boy Haven, and I'm out.